Howdy, partners. How's everyone doing in the interwebs today? Let's steep us up some tea. What do you say? Who knows what blooming tea is? This is blooming tea. It starts as a pod. What you are looking at are green and white tea leaves hand sewn around an edible flower. What do you say we give it a try? Now I have got my bourbon right here because I'm going to do something really fun with this bloomin' tea tonight. I'm going to put the pod right into this glass mug. My kettle just came up to a rolling boil and I'm going to steep that up, but I am going to leave just a little bit of room to spare on the top. Hello everyone, hello. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Joy and I'm the owner of SubRosaTea.com. Hello Sharon, howdy partner. So, as most of you saw, I put the blooming tea right into the mug. In just a few minutes, friends, we are going to have a fabulous blooming tea. This particular blooming tea, friends, is melon, but we sell over 15 flavors of blooming tea. Blooming tea are always made with green and white tea leaves, so they are low in caffeine, but high in antioxidants, and you're always going to get the wonderful heart-healthy benefits from the edible flower. Now, this particular glass blooming mug is new to Sub Rosa Tea. If you've been around for a while, you know that in addition to over 80 flavors of organically grown loose leaf tea, we also sell blooming tea and matcha. So if this mug just isn't big enough for you, we also sell these beautiful bloomin' teapots. This is a glass teapot, so is the mug. This particular bloomin' teapot is called our bamboo teapot, and it has this wonderful, beautiful bamboo lid, and it comes with a bamboo trivet. This bamboo trivet, friends, says timeless moments. Bamboo teapot makes 4 cups. The glass mug that you're seeing me use makes 16 ounces, which is 2 cups. So typically a blooming tea needs 4 cups of tea in order for it to steep up properly. However, tonight, friends, at the time that I'm recording this, it's already 8 p.m. and I feel like a bourbon bloomin' cocktail. So after this guy is all steeped up, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. But there's a good reason why I'm making it very concentrated in this mug, because I'm going to add bourbon. I really am. This particular mug, I know you can't see it really well because it's clear, but you're going to be able to see it in just a few minutes. This bloomin' pod has already grown, and it's probably going to get even bigger. It's steeping up. It technically should take us about 5 minutes to steep up this bloom. This particular mug, friends, is brand new, and it also has an infuser basket. For those of you that are new around these parts, we sell loose leaf tea. So if you were going to steep yourself up some loose leaf tea, you would put the tea leaves in the mug, pour the water over, and steep it that way. When you're done steeping your loose leaf tea, you remove your tea leaves and drink your tea. In this case here, I've removed the glass infuser basket for loose leaf tea because that blooming tea, as you can see, friends, it needs room to groove. It's going to get voluminous. And that's where all the great health benefits and flavor come from. Like I said, this guy here happens to be our melon, but we have over 15 flavors of bloomin' tea. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing tonight? This particular teapot makes 4 cups. It does not have an infuser basket. Instead, it has a stainless steel corkscrew in the spout. So when you pour out the tea, the bloom and the tea leaves stay in, and all you will get is your tea beverage in your cup. Again, the bamboo glass teapot can be found on our Bloomin' Tea page on our website. But this guy here, this is special. And I'm going to tell you about the webpage where you can find this glass mug in just a few minutes. Hey, Denise and Sharon. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it, friends. Everything you see here today that I will be demonstrating can be purchased over on our website at subrosatea.com. You will see that we have our blooming tea all together. We have our loose leaf tea, and we have tea accessories too. So I am calling this a live sale, but instead of purchasing via a comment, I'm going to direct you over to our website to make your purchases in private. But today, friends, I have got a special going on, and I do want to tell you about it. So we are going to do a giveaway. We have got a special discount code that's only good for this week. So why don't you go ahead and grab yourself a pen and paper just in case you're interested in making a purchase. Everything's available at subrosatea.com. And again, my name is Joy. I'm the owner. All of our tea is organically grown. We do use only all natural ingredients. We started this business in June of 2012, and we are still going strong here on the interwebs. We are based out of Sandusky, Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. So I hope that you'll stay with me while I do some more demos and talk about the tea and the products that we have. Let's take a look at this bloomin' tea again. Take a look at this. Isn't it just beautiful? This is just perfect. So again, this is a 3-piece set. It's got the glass mug, a beautiful bamboo lid here, and then of course the infuser basket for loose leaf tea. This one is melon, so it's not going to get too terribly dark in color, but can you tell that the green and white tea leaves are on the bottom? And then it's got this beautiful burnt orange flower right in the center. She's being shy, so I wanted to turn it around to make sure all of you could see it. And then these beautiful ivory colored flowers are at the top, and it is blooming and beautiful. Sharon says she's drinking some sangria. Well, girlfriend, I say friends should not drink alone. Let's get to the next course. Let's make ourselves up some fruit tea. For those of you that do not know, we sell loose leaf tea. Do you know what that is? Loose leaf tea does not come in tea bags. You literally buy it like this. It's loose. You do buy it by weight. So trust me, I'm not going to just send you an envelope of funfetti or confetti in the mail. You do buy it by weight. So we sell 2-ounce bags that make approximately 20 to 25 servings. If you are brand new to loose leaf tea, I don't want you to be intimidated. The brewing instructions are right on the package. You can steep our loose leaf tea cold, or you can steep it hot. It's your choice. Some of the reasons to steep it cold is it will not get bitter, and it will not oversteep if you steep it right in cold water in the fridge. So that's exactly what this jug is for. It is for iced tea. This jug is made out of glass. It makes 6 cups, and it fits in the door of your fridge, which I adore. So we have decided to put 4 of our tea blends together and call them our fruit tea combo pack. You can buy all of these 4 teas individually. You can buy the jug individually, or you can buy it as the fruit tea combo pack that I'm going to tell you about right now. First, let's get to steeping. Let me do that first. So I have put 1 tablespoon of each of the 4 teas together in this canister. So 1 tablespoon, friends, happens to be 2 servings. 2 servings of each of the 4 tea in the fruit tea combo. Now, I don't want to leave the camera. That's why I brought this water over in a jug. But if I were you, I would just use cold tap water or cold from the fridge. Nice cold water goes into the jug, and it's going to cold steep. And you're going to see it'll change color and steep really in just a few minutes. The first 2 tea in our fruit tea combo pack, friends, is Afternoon Apricot, which is a black tea, and Oolong Peach, which is like orchard fresh peaches. So these are the first 2 in our fruit tea combo pack. The other 2 raspberry Earl Grey, which has raspberry and orange notes, and blood orange mango. It's got nice citrus sweetness to it. And this one, the blood orange mango, is a green tea, so it's naturally low in caffeine. Now, typically, if you make yourself, let's say you buy yourself some fruit tea. If you're from the South, fruit tea is typically made with tea bag tea, and it's typically made hot. So, I got a couple things to say about that. I think this cowgirl can totally do better. Loose leaf tea is 10 times healthier for you than tea bag tea. What? Have you ever heard such a thing? It's true. It's a fact, partner. I promise. Girl Scout promise, okay? 10 times healthier. Why? How is it possible? Tea leaves are grown, and we do use tea leaves just like the fellas who make tea bag tea. However, our tea is made from the whole leaf, so you get all of the antioxidants, flavonoids, and polyphenols. Those are technically really weird, big words, but they mean a lot to your health. Now, the secondary byproduct of making our quality loose leaf tea is the stuff that's left over. It's the stuff at the bottom of the barrel, y'all. And it's literally called dust and fannings. Dust and fannings. That's what the term is. That's the stuff that's crammed into a tea bag. Does that sound good enough for you? Not for this chick here. No sirree. I'm going to use good quality loose leaf tea. In addition, I'm not going to steep it hot. What happens when you steep it hot? Most of the time, nothing. But if you steep your tea leaves, A, too hot, or B, too long, the tea can get bitter. What's a girl to do? You'd probably add sugar. And that is what they typically do when they make fruit tea. They make it with dust and fannings, they make it hot, then they have to overcompensate by adding fruit juice and sugar. Does your body need that? I don't think so. We can do it better with loose leaf tea. So again, we are steeping 4 of our flavors in the jug, nice and cold. What are the disadvantages? Well, friends, it's gonna take you just a little bit longer. Who's got time? This girl here. I've got one body, one temple, and I have time when it comes to good quality loose leaf tea. How long? How long does it take? Well, I gotta tell you, it has to do with your taste buds. You can steep up good quality loose leaf tea in only 20 minutes. That might seem like a lot, but think about making your beverage first, stick it in the fridge, and then go make lunch. By the time you make an appetizer, maybe a salad, or yes, all of your dinner, by the time you're ready for your drink, I bet 20 minutes will have gone by and your tea will be ready. I promise. In addition, I want you to know you don't need to set a timer. With hot tea, you better. But with cold tea, you don't need to. You can literally stick it in the fridge and forget it. You heard me right. You can let it go for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, even overnight. Set it and forget it. Whenever you get back to your cold steep iced tea here at Sub Rosa Tea, you will have wonderful cold tea. Now, for those of you who missed the intro, our friend Sharon is watching and she said she was drinking sangria. And you better believe, girls, she's drinking fruit tea sangria right here. As you heard me say, we are selling this jug with all 4 of these flavors. It is a fruit tea combo pack. You saw that I used nice cold water to make tea. Guess what? Doesn't have to be water. You could use soda if you want a carbonated beverage. You could use cheap white wine and make sangria. You could even make a fruit cocktail beverage if you use rum and anything. Rum, bourbon, schnapps, you betcha. Anything you want. In just 20 minutes, you will be rocking and rolling. Now, as you can see, this is loose leaf tea. What's a girl to do with all these tea leaves? Trust me, it's not drink them. They're gonna stay in the jug. The lid acts like a strainer to keep all the leaves down, and all you're gonna get is the iced tea beverage in your cup. It is literally that easy. I'm going to set this aside. Let's turn back to our blooming tea that I started with. Friends, this is blooming tea. Isn't it gorgeous? It is done steeping now. I've been chit-chatting with y'all for about 12 minutes now, and it is fully steeped. It normally takes just about 5, but it's nice and hot. I'm gonna let this cool while I chat a little bit more, but at the end, this guy is gonna come into play with my bourbon bloomin' cocktail, you betcha. I'm gonna set this aside. First of all, I wanna make sure that you know that this particular glass bloomin' mug is available on a hidden web page. We're gonna put the link below for you. Everything else on our website is at subrosatea.com. But if you go to subrosatea.com, you're not gonna find the hidden web page. We'll hit a clickable link for you in the comments. We're gonna pin it. It's called our Top Shelf Club. So friends, you should know, we think you are top shelf. We invite you to join our Top Shelf Facebook group, in addition to check out our hidden web page. You're gonna find some deals, steals, some limited edition flavors, and some combo packs on our Top Shelf Club hidden web page. This particular mug is brand new. It is a limited edition right now. We only have a few of them. I don't really know how many of y'all are gonna want a bourbon blooming cocktail, but this girl is in love with this particular mug. It's insulated, okay? So yes, it is a little bit warm, but it's not burning. And of course, the handle was fused individually, so the handle isn't hot at all. In addition, we sell this jug. It is called our Mist Iced Tea Jug on our tea accessories page at subrosatea.com. You'll also find a bigger size mug and some tumblers. The Mist Iced Tea Jug is sold separately on our website. It's also sold as the Fruit Tea Combo Pack on the hidden webpage. We comboed it, we put it all together, and we're giving it to you for a low introductory price. In addition, for those of you who have been around for a while, so many of you, dozens of you, already snatched up a fruit tea combo pack, so you already have the jug. We recently just added a refill for you because I know that's what you love to do. So we've got a refill pack of just the 4 tea in the 2-ounce size. Again, if you're new here, the 2 ounces makes about 20 to 25 servings of loose leaf tea for you. We also have our bulk size. All 4 of these, all together, comboed together. You can find them on the same listing as the fruit tea combo pack, and it's pretty clear that you're just buying the tea when you want a refill. You're not going to get a second jug, but a second jug wouldn't be a totally bad idea now, would it? Thanks, Jessica. Hi, Erica. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it, y'all. So, in addition, friends, we have got a fabulous giveaway going on today. Every single person who comes to our live sale and comments, don't be shy. If you comment below, you will be entered to win our giveaway. So the giveaway today is a mountain tumbler. We sell these mountain tumblers, friends, in 3 colors. This beautiful white is brand new. We have this wonderful turquoise blue color and a lime green. This particular mountain tumbler has a flip top lid. I think you can see that. And it is insulated stainless steel on the inside. Your tea, friends, will stay hot for 10 hours, cold for 20. All you need to do is remove the basket, and the basket's where the loose leaf tea goes. Now, today's giveaway, I'm recording this on Sunday night at 8 p.m. We're going to let this video play for a full 24 hours. Also, download it to our YouTube channel. Every single person who enters, who comments during the video will be entered to win. The winner will be emailed tomorrow night. How am I going to get your email address, you might ask? All you need to do is register on our website. At subrosatea.com, you'll find a tab, and it says Facebook Live Sale Registration. I'm not going to ask for too much, just your username and your email address. So if I pick you to win, make sure you open your emails, okay? The winner gets their choice of the white, the blue, or the green. You'll get a mountain tumbler, and the value is $33. That is today's giveaway. So this particular tumbler, I do love it. Like I said, hot for 10 hours, cold for 20. This tumbler makes 16 ounces. That's 2 servings. So you're only going to put the tea leaves probably about 1 finger's width, just a little bit of tea. But the basket is so big because the tea gets voluminous. Do you remember? Just like this blooming tea, it grew in size. A lot of the teas will grow in size, and you do not want to cram it into a tiny vessel. You literally want it to expand. Can you steep your tea cold? Who knows the answer? Of course you can. You can put your tea leaves right into this bottle, steep it in cold water, and you're out the door. Friends, all you need is a water fountain. You can use the same tea leaves 3 to 4 times. Just find a water fountain and refill. Can you do it hot in this bottle? Oh, yes, you can. All you need to do is steep it in hot water, remove the infuser basket, put the lid back on, and you're out the door. Hey, Amy. So the insert has a little lid. Good question, Jessica. Let me show it to you one more time. I kind of have to hold still for the camera to focus, which it doesn't like to do, and I don't like to hold still either. So this is 2 pieces. So the tea leaves go in here, and this is the lid. The tea doesn't go on, it goes in. But the lid has tiny, tiny, tiny little holes. So when the tea leaves are in, and the liquid is on the bottom and the tea leaves are in your bottle, when you go to drink it, you will only get the beverage, the tea steeped beverage into your mouth. So no problem, you're not gonna get tea leaves, don't you worry. And again, friends, this bottle is called our Mountain Tumbler. In addition to one lucky winner getting their own Mountain Tumbler, friends, let me show you about the Urban Tumbler. This week and this week only, we're going to give you a code and you can get one for yourself at 20% off. Your choice, 20% off, either the Mountain Tumbler or the Urban. Now, I just grabbed one color, but this Urban Tumbler is made out of glass. This color is called Galaxy. It has all the colors. It's got purple, blue, green, yellow, fuchsia, all the fancy colors in both the lid. We also sell this in silver. Now this is a true tumbler. It's made out of glass, okay? So the tea leaves, did you see? I'm going to turn it upside down, friends. The tea leaves go in the bottom. Oh yes, it just unscrewed from the bottom. Nice big infuser basket for the tea to go in. If you want ice cold tea, use cold water. Leave the tea leaves in, find a water fountain, and refill all day long. If you want hot tea, use hot water, but only steep it a few minutes. Remove the basket, put the bottom back on, and you are out the door with your hot tea. Now, one of the best things about this particular bottle, the cork sleeve will keep your hand nice and cool. It is made out of glass, cork, and steel, and both ends come off, so it's very easy for you to clean. You just take both ends off and run it through hot soapy water, and you've got this clean in just a few seconds, no problem. Friends, both the Urban Tumbler and the Mountain Tumbler are 20% off this week only with a code coming at you. Who's got their pen and paper ready, friends? May 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the special code to get yourself 20% off either a Mountain Tumbler or an Urban Tumbler. The coupon code is good until next Sunday. Amy says that her Mountain Tumbler does keep all of the tea cold. Thank you, Amy. That's always good to hear. I appreciate it. Oh, let's take a look at this bloomin' tea. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love this mug so much. It's double wall insulated. Can you see that? Double wall insulated with the bamboo lid. I love that it matches, but of course you can steep in both the pot and the mug. So in addition to those 4 loose leaf tea that I just talked about, I also want to talk to you about a few of our other flavors. Purple tea. Who's heard of purple tea? Purple tea has anthocyanins, which are anti-cancer health benefits. It's got purple tea, lemon, and elderberry, all good for your immune system. Friends, recently we introduced plain purple tea to our website. You can find that on the Loose Leaf Tea page. But we also sell a tea called Purple Rain that has the purple tea, lemon, and elderberries. Again, all of the tea that I'm about to talk to you about are Loose Leaf Tea, and we sell all of them in 4 sizes. We sell a try me size, well, a small sample size. It makes 2 servings. What else makes 2 servings? This guy right here, yes. So we sell a 2 serving sample size. We sell a 1/2 ounce, which looks like this. The 1/2 ounce bag makes 5 to 6 cups. And then of course the 2 ounce bags that I'm showing to you now make 20 to 25 servings. You will find them all available on our website. Let's talk about tea with caffeine next. This is mate. Green yerba mate. It has a really stimulating energy. You won't get a drop off like you do with artificial stimulants. This is our papaya mango mate. Nice and fruity and a little bit floral. Warrior chai mate is up next. It's got cinnamon and ginger and all the traditional chai spices in addition to some fruit undertones. Next up, friends, are our black tea. This is Boppin' Blueberry, which is like farm fresh blueberries. Black tea and blueberries. Next up, Cherry Bomb. This is a black tea with chocolate and cherries. I created this one based on my love of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is a cherry flavored cola, and the black tea has tannins just the way a dark cola does. Coconut truffles up next. It's like a Mounds candy bar with coconut and cocoa beans. Earl Grey cream. This is a black tea with bergamot and vanilla. What makes it Earl Grey is bergamot. Bergamot is a Tuscan orange. So if you recall, if you saw the beginning, we do have a raspberry Earl Grey, which is raspberry and orange. Key lime. This is a black tea with key lime and pineapple, nice and sweet. This is one of my favorites to cold steep. I love it. Pina colada. This is a black tea with coconut and pineapple. Who said pineapple rum? You? Was it you? Oh, yes. Absolutely. You can steep it cold and throw in just a shot of rum or steep it right in the rum. I'll never know. Who's driving right now? Not this girl. And fireside chai. This is also a black tea that has traditional chai spices. If you've ever gotten a chai latte in a major coffee shop and it was like a latte, but technically they typically use a powdered milk substance. Friends, this is fresh loose leaf tea, and you can make yourself a chai latte for like 25 cents. You can do it. I know you can. Now, if you didn't hear me say, all of our tea is loose leaf tea, but our tea here at Sub Rosa Tea has no calories, no carbs, and no sugar unless you add it yourself. Personally, I think this bloomin' tea needs a shot of something, but it's not going to be sugar. Let's add a little bit of bourbon to this blooming cocktail. I think it's cool enough. I really didn't want it to be too hot when I added the bourbon. I'm just going to add a splash, and that's going to make me pretty happy. Ooh, got nice and dark. Oh, it smells so good. I'm excited about that. I can't wait, friends. I think this video is going to be shorter than my normal ones because I got this cocktail waiting for me. Isn't it just beautiful and amber and fabulous? Let's talk about some green teas. Green teas, friends, are naturally low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. Oh, I've got a question. Miss Jessica says the 8-ounce bag. How many servings? Our 8-ounce bags of loose leaf tea, Jessica, should make you approximately 100 servings. So definitely a great value if you are drinking 8 cups of tea a day, or if you've got a family. And if you didn't see, our tea comes in a brown craft bag like this, and it has a zipper. It has a zip top. So you can definitely keep it fresh in the bag if you choose to do so, or transfer it to a canister. We currently sell 2 styles of canisters on our website if you'd like to transfer your tea over. Back to the green tea, folks. Cucumber mojito is up first. This has got lime and peppermint. I love mint teas, but this one is special. The lime just kicks it up a notch. It's fabulous. Cucumber mojito, lime and peppermint. Up next is the honey lemon. This has got honey, lemongrass, and bee pollen, which is a biofuel. Next up, friends, lemon meringue. This is lemon and vanilla. It is sweet, like a piece of pie, but again, our tea has no sugar. You could add heavy whipping cream or milk to your cup of tea, and it will literally taste like a slice of lemon meringue pie with that meringue on top. It's so, so good. Spiced pear. This is another fun one to make cocktails with. This is a green tea with pear, cinnamon, and vanilla. Tropical green. This is a green tea that has pineapple and papaya and a little bit of floral notes. And watermelon lime. This tea in particular has watermelon, lime, carrots, and apples. It's sweet like candy, like a Jolly Rancher or Blow Pop. This is a great tea to cold steep to make yourself a martini or a wine cooler. Absolutely. Hey friends, I know it's kind of late, but what are you sipping on right now? Who's drinking tea? What are you guys drinking? I'd love to know. After, some of you are going to watch this on the replay, and if you are, I welcome you to stick around till the very end, but use the hashtag replay if you've got any questions. That'll alert me afterwards. You'll know that you're watching it on the replay if you don't see the red live above my head. So I can see questions when they come in because I have got a tablet off to the side, but I notice on the replay I don't see everyone's questions live, and I don't know why that is, so just kind of bear with me. But what are you steeping on right now? Would you leave me a comment below? Hint, hint. Everyone who comments below will be entered our giveaway. You gotta kind of comment if you're interested in the giveaway, okay, friends? Next up is a green tea with blueberry and hibiscus. This has always been one of our best sellers. Everyone loves wild blueberry. One of my favorite things to do is mix this one with our maple walnut green tea, which has got maple and walnuts. So the maple and the blueberry together are fabulous. Next up, some white teas. The last time I did a video, we had a couple customers who had never even heard of white tea. Friends, I know why. I think I know why. White tea is low in caffeine, but even higher in antioxidants than green tea. But typically, white tea is more expensive, so the majority of tea companies don't even sell white tea, which I think is why it's not as well known, but we totally sell white tea. Let's see. Oh, Karen's drinking fruit tea right now. You go, girl. I don't always drink fruit tea at night. The 4 flavors of fruit tea do have some caffeine. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily sensitive, but nor do I want to be. So sometimes I do pick a caffeine-free version. The blooming tea doesn't really affect me, though. It's going to go down nice and smooth with that added bourbon. And Denise says she's doing the Schisandra berry. I didn't mention it, friends, but Schisandra berry that Denise just mentioned is actually a green tea, and it has full of antioxidants because Schisandra is a superfruit. Moving right along, our white teas at Sub Rosa Tea have a pink label. This one is Blackberry Merlot. It's got sage in it, which is good for your memory, but it tastes oaky like Merlot. Next up is a white tea called Strawberry Ginger. So this has got the sweet berries, the spice of the ginger, and it does have Schisandra berry as well. Again, Schisandra is a superfruit. Hey Tommy, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Fuzzy Navel is the best. I think we're going to have a vote in the top shelf, Tommy. I think Fuzzy Navel should stick around forever, but right now it's in limited edition. What do you think, Tommy? Should we put it to a vote? We sold out in just a few days, but I wanted to make sure I heard from everyone after they tried it to see what they liked. Next up is a white tea called Good Fortune. This is a white tea that has both jasmine and rose, so it is a little on the floral side. Friends, I wanted to make sure that you saw on our top shelf hidden web page, we now sell jasmine pearls by themselves. This is a newer item for us. We just introduced it a little bit ago. We sell jasmine pearls. And if you don't know what pearls are, they are the entire leaf that has, we've curled it into a little tiny ball that looks like a pearl. So when you steep it, they will unfurl, and it's more of a scented tea that you're going to get the beautiful scent before your palate has the taste of jasmine. So really beautiful. We like selling them by themselves, so you can add jasmine to any tea that you're enjoying. You can drink them by themselves, of course, but you could add it to anything. I know a lot of people like the jasmine with a white tea, with chamomile tea, with the blooming tea. It's just perfect and heaven. So Catherine says the Blackberry Merlot is one of my favorites. Thank you. Thank you. It is different, isn't Catherine? It's interesting. A lot of people who like sweet fruit teas may have thought that the Blackberry Merlot was going to be sweet too, but with the sage, it just has amazing depth of flavor, like a full-bodied Merlot does. So thanks for mentioning it. I appreciate it. Next up, friends, we're going to talk about some caffeine-free teas. One that I brought forward is our Honeybush. For those that you have never had it, the name of the plant is Honeybush. It doesn't have honey. This tea in particular doesn't have any other ingredients than the honeybush plant. Honeybush is a red tea. It grows in South Africa. It has a lot of antioxidants. This is an unflavored tea. It has the flavor of honeybush, but it doesn't have any other flavor components to it. The reason I bring it forward is, one, it's caffeine free, and two, it tastes like tea. If you've ever been to a restaurant and you've ordered yourself iced tea, it tastes like tea, right? It tastes like brown tea tasting tea. But if you were at home at night and you didn't want anything with caffeine, but you just wanted an unflavored plain tea, this is definitely the one that I would recommend. Honeybush. So it has a great full-body taste, but it doesn't have anything else in it. So it's nice to mix with others. You can definitely drink it by itself, but I just wanted to bring it up because I haven't always talked about it in the videos. I saw some questions, so give me just a second. All right, let's see. Okay, Amy just asked if she makes cold tea, if I heat cold tea in the microwave, will it get better? Girlfriend, I think that might be up to your taste buds. You're going to have to let me know on that. I cannot say that I have ever in my life made cold tea and then heated it up. I just have never done that. I'm not being elusive. I just don't know the answer. I've just never done that. Okay, so Rebecca had some cold brewed matcha. Oh my gosh, yes, I love it that way. I have been enjoying matcha cold now for quite some time. And I don't know that it'll be this week, but it will be very soon. I've got some, a bunch of recipes with matcha that I wanted to do videos for. So I'm going to do those soon. So if you've already got matcha, make sure you catch those videos because I'm going to do some fun things in the kitchen with matcha because it's so versatile. For those of you that don't know, matcha is a whole tea leaf that we've stripped away the stems and the veins and ground it into a powder. So you literally get like 20 times the antioxidants of steeped loose leaf tea because you're technically consuming the whole tea leaf. So it's a powder, so it's definitely different. Oh, right. Oh, and Rebecca also asked that she ordered the Desjardins and it only had hot brew listed. Is it able to cold brew? Girlfriend, brace yourself. The Desjardins cold steeped is amazing. It is so, so good. Honestly, with the top shelf limited edition flavors, I kind of assume that everyone is kind of on board with what I do here, that our tea can be hot and cold. And just to save room on the label, I don't really bother telling people to cold steep anything. I kind of figure you know by now because I do videos and I do as many instruction stuff as I possibly can. So anyway, Lenora is here too, and she asked about the tea add-ins. Lenora, you, if I'm saying your name right, I hope I am, you might be interested to know that every one of the tea add-ins that we sell, I have done a video series on them. So if you would like some of the health benefits and how to incorporate them into your daily life, you might want to look for my video series on that. You can find the videos on our Sub Rosa Tea Facebook page. You can find them on our YouTube channel, and you can find them on our website as well. So tea add-ins, they are all one single ingredient like hibiscus, and customers come to me saying, Joy, what tea is good to lower blood pressure? And I will say, I got it for you. It's hibiscus. Well, you can drink 4 glasses of hibiscus tea a day, but you can also add hibiscus to your favorite tea, which is why I call hibiscus an add-in. So anyway, friends, I think, did I get it all? Okay, I think I got everyone's questions. Good. I'm going to move on to more of the caffeine free because it's late at night and I think some of you might be here because you are night owls and some of you might be here because you are sleep deprived and you just can't fall asleep. So let's talk about some of the caffeine free teas. We have got tea called Rooibos. Let me hold it up to the camera for you so you know how it's spelled. Rooibos tea. Rooibos is known as the red tea, and it's known to be good for insomnia and inflammation. So we sell plain Rooibos tea, just like we sell plain honeybush that I talked about earlier. But this particular Rooibos has got the bergamot with it, so it's Rooibos Earl Grey. Next up is a Rooibos that's spiced Mexican chocolate. It's got milk, chocolate, sweet ancho chilies, saffron, and cinnamon. This is totally one of my favorites to have at night because this girl here, this cowgirl here, has a crazy sweet tooth. At night, I'm always craving something sweet. I don't want to eat any sugar before I go to bed, so a cup of tea is perfect. It's caffeine free and it has all these great notes to it, so it totally satisfies my taste buds with no sugar at all. The spiced Mexican chocolate is also a good one to have as a latte with steamed milk or cream. Raspberry limoncello is up next. This is a caffeine-free and it's made with green Rooibos. Friends, if limoncello is good for your lymph system, so it's good for your fluids. So if you are suffering from spring seasonal allergies and you have fluid in your nasal passages, your ears, the lemongrass may help. Also, raspberry and lemongrass, it also has hibiscus. All of these things are known to be good for your hormones. So yes, I've heard that preteen daughters need some raspberry lemongrass all the way up to your mamas. When they are going through menopause, if they are suffering from hot flashes, everything in the raspberry limoncello is known to be good for all of that. Next up is blue confetti. Who's had blue tea before? This tea will literally turn the color blue. I use an all-natural butterfly pea flower. It's a flower and it turns your tea the color blue, all natural, nothing artificial. This tea in particular, friends, it tastes like funfetti birthday cake. So it's got a sweet vanilla taste to it. Pomegranate apples up next. pomegranate, apples, and pears. It's called a tisane. It's something that's herbal and caffeine-free that doesn't have rooibos in it. It's called a tisane. So we've got our blue confetti, pomegranate apple, and strawberry moringa. These are all known as tisanes. Now, moringa is known to lower blood sugar and blood cholesterol. This particular tea, strawberry moringa, is one of the sweetest fruit teas that we sell. And lastly, on the caffeine-free is triple root. This is ginger, turmeric, and sarsaparilla. These 3 roots are known to be good for inflammation and joint mobility. It's caffeine-free, so you can enjoy it as often or as much as you like. Back to our Top Shelf Club page. Again, I'm going to just mention everything I'm talking about is available at subrosatea.com. We have a hidden web page, and the link is in the comments pinned for you. The Top Shelf Club page is our hidden web page. It's just for you in the limited edition items. I'm going to talk to you about those briefly. Valerian root. Valerian root is caffeine free, and it's known to help you not only fall asleep, but go back to sleep if you're woken up in the middle of the night. We have a new tea that we just introduced a few days ago, friends. It's called Good Nights. It's a chamomile with hibiscus, peppermint, and valerian root. We've got a caffeine-free herbal called Mango Tango. This is the first tea we've ever introduced that has passion fruit in it. Next up, we have a tea with holy basil. Who knows what holy basil is? This tea is caffeine-free. It's known as Tulsi or holy basil. Holy basil is known to tackle stress, anxiety, and inflammation. It does have a very specific taste to it, but holy basil is its own thing. It's not necessarily like basil any more than, do you know what a green onion is? How a green onion grows and is shaped differently than a white Vidalia onion or a yellow onion. They're very different, but they're both called onions. So here in this case, they're both called basil, but holy basil has a heck of a lot of health properties. So this apple and pear has been in our light up for quite some time. Make sure you don't overlook it. And lastly, a lot of our friends who used to love our key lime Ceylon, which is a black tea, they've been begging me for a key lime herbal. So this year we did introduce a key lime herbal tea. So it's completely caffeine free and it has all the great notes of key lime. So we have 2 versions of key lime tea. We have the Ceylon, which is a black tea, and we have key lime herbal as well. Laura asked, which one did you say for lowering blood pressure? That is our hibiscus. So hibiscus is technically a flower, but in America, anything you steep is called tea. So you could go pick peppermint from your backyard, throw it into a teapot with hot water and steep it up and call it tea. So hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure. And like I was telling Lenora earlier, I do have a video series called Tea Time on Tuesdays at 2. Every Tuesday, I go live at 2 p.m. and I dig really deep into one specific topic. So you can find our video on hibiscus and see if it is something that you want to incorporate into your lifestyle. Anybody else have any questions for me tonight? Friends, again, Tuesdays, you can find our Tea Time videos live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I am in Ohio. But of course, those videos play indefinitely, and you can find them on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe, and also on our website for those of you who are not using social media. As you saw before, friends, I steeped up a melon bloomin' tea, and then I added some bourbon to it, because this girl is going to have a fabulous cocktail as soon as the video is over. And you can find these glass Bloomin' mugs that are new to Sub Rosa Tea over on our Top Shelf Club website. And I'm going to tell you the code one more time. This code here, May 4321, will get you 20% off either your choice of a mountain tumbler or an urban tumbler. So you've got plenty of time to stack up, maybe for Christmas, all the good things. Also, I just wanted to say that our anniversary is coming up at the end of the month. We opened our doors in June of 2012, and today I had to spend some time breaking down my pop-up kit. I put away the folding tables, the baskets, the crates, the banners, all the things that have permanently lived in my car for the past 8 years, and it was a little weird. But I have to say that regardless of the amount of time that I will be home connecting with you virtually, I have to say I am so thankful. I am so thankful for all of you. If I had to push myself to continue to pop up, I think I might be out of my element. I might be very uncomfortable. So again, just wanted to say one more time, thank you for your support online. Thank you for your support on social media. Thank you for the support of your brand. It has meant so much to me. I don't really know when I'm going to go back to popping up, but we have got a lot of different types of virtual events for all of you and all of your friends and your customers. So I like to party, you know that. And this month, at the end of the month, we're going to have a big blowout party because it's our anniversary. So I hope that you'll come and you'll invite your friends, and we'll see you soon. No matter what you do with the end of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. See you, friends.